Hey guys, it's time to do a comparison between the Galaxy A8 2016 versus the A9 Pro 2016. Both are pretty good phones. Today we're going to be doing a full comparison, talking about each and every single detail and also the cameras on phones. And basically this video will help you to decide which one you should go for. If we talk about the price, they are quite close. A9 Pro is cheaper, costing around like $480, something like that. Maybe even cheaper in your country. This one is around $500, so a bit more expensive because it has some good stuff compared to the A9 Pro. Let's talk about the build quality. First of all, the A9 Pro is having the build very similar to the A5 and the A7 phones, the gloss and metal on the side. So I like the build. It's pretty good, pretty solid, and it looks awesome. While the A8 2016, it's always different. The A8 is always different from the other A series phones. I don't know why, but it's different. Maybe it's different because they release it in US, or it has something to do with its release in other countries. So that's why they make it a bit more special. It has a really nice looking slim body, metallic build, and this blue color looks super awesome. And yeah, I mean, if you ask me about the build quality, definitely I would say this one is better. Feels so good in hand. The blue color especially is really good looking. You can see the size of these devices. The A9 Pro is definitely a pretty big bad boy here. Display is 5.7 inch on the A8 2016, and it is 6 inch on the Galaxy A9 Pro. So you get bigger display, resolution is 1080p. Again, the A9 Pro can be a little bit too big for some people. It may not be that much comfortable using with one hand. The A 2016 has some round edges, which helps to hold a phone in hand with one hand easily. And 5.7 inch display, smaller than the 6 inch here, also means that you can use this with one hand, not too big. Also, the A8 2016 is coming with the always on mode, which is something very specific with the flagship Samsung devices like the Galaxy S7. So this is like the first ever non-Galaxy S phone to have the always on mode. You will also see it in the next 2017 A series. When we go here into the software, this is also where you will see the A8 being special. You get the latest Grace UI here from Samsung, which brings a lot of new changes, not a lot of new improvements. You get secure folder, really nice looking quick setting area. The settings also looks a lot like Android Nougat, So it's basically a huge change with the software that you get with the A8 2016, which is not here. So this is still Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. Both phones have Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, but the UI is different. So this is obviously the old Samsung TouchWiz experience that we have, and it doesn't look that good compared to this one, but this phone will eventually get the update for the Android Nougat. So if you can wait, then really there's no problem with the software. But if you want the latest at the moment right now, obviously A8 2016 provides you with that. Under the hood, you get Exynos 7420 on the A8 2016, which is super duper fast with the latest optimization. It goes head to head and toe to toe with phones like the Galaxy S7, the iPhone 7 Plus. I mean, it's not a slow phone. Like, if you have watched my speed test videos, you will be impressed by this one. The A9 Pro comes with a Snapdragon 652 plus 4 gigs of RAM, so you get a bit more RAM on the A9 Pro. But the processor, it feels like it's a mid-range processor. It is a mid-range processor compared to the flagship processor of this one, but it is super fast. It is also super duper fast. I did a speed test with the Galaxy S7, and the A9 Pro actually managed to beat the S7 in some areas. So I mean, it is super fast, and again, it is not like the best processor you have on the mobile world, but it's not gonna lag, and it is more than enough for your daily day-to-day usage, and as well as playing games smoothly. So both phones are super fast with the optimization and everything. You're not gonna be experiencing any lag or anything like that. Taking a look at the cameras on the back, so you have same 16 megapixel camera with f1.9 aperture size with the LED flash. So basically the picture quality is nice. Like, I mean, it's not something super exciting. You can see the colors and everything. They can shoot up to 1080p, although I would have wished for 4K. I mean, this camera is not the camera you see in the Note 5 or the S6, so it is a mid-range quality camera, a little bit better compared to what we see on the Galaxy A5 and A3 and the J Prime series. So overall, I would say the camera quality is satisfactory. Now, if you talk about the battery, this is where the Galaxy A9 Pro wins my heart, and that's why it is like my second best or like third best Samsung device of the year 2016. This phone comes with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Such a big battery inside, and this phone can give you above 3 days of usage without any problem. Like, it supports fast charging, charges up to like full 100%, takes around like 1 hour 30-40 minutes, and it's amazing. Like, this is like my second phone that I use, second main phone you can say. First is of course the iPhone 7 Plus as at the moment, but I just love this phone. The battery size is amazing. Like, this is a special kind of phone. I mean, this kind of phone doesn't require to have like the best processor. I mean, the components, the processor, everything that we have on this phone is like perfect. Snapdragon 820 or 821 would be like a waste in a phone like this. I mean, this is not meant to be a flagship device. I mean, they put the Snapdragon 652 so that it will be super efficient. You know, it doesn't take that much power compared to the Snapdragon 8 series processor, and it should be able to provide users the maximum battery performance. I mean, ever since I bought this phone, I've charged it like 1 or 2 times. That's it. It just stays on all the time. I mean, it's amazing. I just love the A9 Pro because of its battery performance. The A8 2016 comes with a 3,300 mAh battery, which is also good. I mean, the screen on time, the battery review that I did, if you guys have watched it, I get above 5 hours of screen on time, close to 5 hours something screen on time on average on this one, which is pretty nice, pretty good actually. That is about the same that you get on all the flagship phones out there. But really, if you want better than the best, if you want the very best phone battery wise of 2016, I would say without a doubt the Galaxy A9 Pro is the phone to go with. It's not the best when it comes to the design and build quality compared to the A8, but it definitely is when it comes to the most important thing that people care about, which is the battery performance. And personally, if I had to choose between these two phones, I would go with the A9 Pro because I can deal with the size. I love big screen phones, 6-inch display. 6-inch display, it's a big phone. I can use it with one hand without any problem. I'm just so used to big screen phones. So again, that's just my personal preference. You may like the A8 more because it provides the latest software, the better processor, flagship quality processor, Exynos processor that might get the updates faster in the long run. Maybe, I'm not sure, I'm just guessing, but really it's your personal preference. For me, I would say the A9 Pro, the battery performance is just so good. I mean, it's amazing, and it will get Android 7.0 Nougat without any problem. I made a video about that, talking about the upcoming update status for these devices. You can also check that video out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video should help you guys out if you are going to buy a new phone and you're just stuck between these two phones. You know, you're just thinking which one you should go for. So yeah, this video will definitely help you out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.